Well, thanks for all live 3 of you who are watching right now here on YouTube, just kind of getting situated. Excuse me. Just woke up from a little nap. There we go. So what we're doing is we're playing some Slither.io. We're going to play party. Where's the server I want? I should be able to create the server I want. That's fine, we'll play with that server. Okay, so games by Atlaz. Oh, bless me. Jeez. When is the stream starting? Well, it's starting now, Dylan. It's just starting up right now. So we're gonna go ahead and play. We got a server. We're gonna go ahead and pick. We're gonna try this one right here. We're gonna go Control C, Control V. So if you want, that's the server, and so that's in there for you. So you have it. And let's go ahead and play and see what happens. I'm playing low res graphics is my favorite way to play. I like the low res graphics, even though it's fun playing with the high resolution. So if you're mad at low graphics, please let me know about it. But right now, that's how I'm playing. So we're gonna go ahead and jump back in that sample, and we're gonna see what happened here. So what I like to play, if you are hanging along and joining, if you've been watching, I appreciate all of the subscriptions. Apparently, I got 67 subscribers. I don't know what the hell you guys did that you gave me 67 subscribers, or what that I did. I don't even understand that. But you know, I just want to thank everybody who has joined. I'm probably going to change the server name up to something else, maybe, just because of the fact that it is it's a little crowded in this one, but it's okay. I like some of the lower level servers in general. They're a lot more fun. But this right now we're doing pretty good. It's not lagging very much on this one, so we'll stay with this server for a little bit. So when I change the server, I will change it and post it up on the screen. We're going to do some Minecraft later too, so we'll have some fun. This is the stream I've been telling you about. We're going to have a pretty much all day stream. I will have to take a little bit of a break for maybe like an hour or so, just because I am supposed to go run some errands. I have to go to the grocery store. I need to start a little laundry here probably in a few minutes too. So we'll keep the stream going on those ones. We're just basically, because the laundry literally is right here. I can take care of that one. But when I go to the grocery store, I don't want to keep the stream up and you guys just looking at a blank screen or nothing happening. That's kind of silly. So we don't want to do that to you guys. And we're getting just nailing people right now. Pretty good, actually. And we're just playing with low graphics. Nothing fancy on the graphics. Just kind of low res graphics. We got about 1,700 is not a very big mass right now. We had a couple days yesterday. This morning we were playing, and we made the leaderboard. Was it last night? I can't remember. It was anyway. I'd played so many games I've lost count. So you guys are gonna have to help me out sometimes because I work full time. So sometimes I get really exhausted and not realizing. So we just picked this guy off right here next to this other snake. So I'm gonna be careful though, just because he's trying to take me out. He's trying to sit there and focus on me. They're trying to team up on me. As you can see, he's trying to keep himself, and all I'm doing is just going to keep shrinking down the area, shrinking it down. Ah. Alright, we're going to change up servers. Let me see if I can find a different server that I like. I know there's a server I really like, and it's usually down towards the bottom here. Let me see. It is... where is it at? Let's try this one. So basically I'm just giving you the server logs out here in the chat since nobody seems to be chatting. I don't even know if anybody's even watching right now. But I know I'm still streaming. I can see the stream count going, so I know there must be, we were 8 minutes into the stream. So we're going to just play some slowly right now. Eventually when you guys start going in and start talking up, we'll change up the games. But right now we're doing this for right now. This is the server that we're going to try on. Let's see how this one plays out. I was hoping to find one of those lower level servers that doesn't have a lot of people on it, and look for that server and play on that one, because I like the ones that are the scores are kind of lower. The ones that are higher level, they're fine. You can get them done. Oh, excuse me, I apologize for yawning. Please forgive me. And I am going to make this is my vow or promise, whatever you want to call it, my effort statement, right? I'm going to do my best to not curse while I'm playing, because I want to keep this open to everybody so nobody gets yelled at and gets said, why are you watching that, this kid's an idiot or whatever. I'm not a kid, I'm an adult. I sound young, but yeah, I'm not. I can grow a full beard if I wanted to, but we're going to not grow a beard right now. It's too hot to have a beard. Jeez, it's like 100 and some odd degrees outside. Dude, why do you sit there and come in here? I don't understand the chop guy. Why you come in here and do that all the time? Not sure. Well, that sounds interesting if that's your trip, bro. The chop guy. That's cool, I guess. I mean, if that's what you're into. I'm into slithering on the ground like a snake. I'm putting my robot on auto for a second while I'm adjusting some settings here. So that's all you're seeing me do while I'm going and cutting in between here. If you're trying to want me to respond to the chat log, sometimes it takes me a second. But if you do put a post there, in this I can actually, since I'm watching this one, I actually have it set up to where I can actually watch all of the interactions on this one screen. Matter of fact, today, because I feel I've hit a fair enough goal, what I'll probably end up doing is getting another monitor today. So I have a monitor sitting next to this my laptop. So my laptop will have two monitors where I can keep the chat log open in one place, and then I can go play games that require full screen to play them without feeling like I'm running into problems with chat log, and all that type of stuff. So it's important for me really to just really take my time. I know you guys are really blowing up my stuff. I don't know how or why. I still can't figure it out yet. I keep trying to go through all the different things. Like, well, what are they enjoying? Is it the conversation? Is it just the game? Because I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be a success. If we're gonna get some traction, I want to keep the traction legit. I don't want it to let it go away. So we're going to just use the little bit of bait that we have a little bit of bait here. It's not enough. That was a interesting spoof across that snake right there. And then I always get nervous because then it's always going to be some other one that shows up later that I don't even touch, and yet it blows me up. I'm like, how the hell did that happen? We're going to watch really carefully here because I have a feeling this guy and these two are fighting here. Now that looks like this. So that is all that same snake right here. He was trying to pop people. He got that one guy. I don't know how he popped him, but I still can't see. Let's zoom out. Or let's see here. We get a better view. So we got a higher zoom now. So now we can. Oh, look at that pop. Nope. And we're playing with the turning radius. It's really tight right now. You're not gonna get me, dude. So like, you might as well just cut that shit out. I'll just go ahead and shit. I'll just shit you right now. I'll just fucking pop you right now. What's done? Watch my language. I gotta watch my language. I'm trying to focus. I forget. I'm gonna try to pretend like I'm at work right now, right? Like when I'm at work, I don't use any vulgarities. I have to talk to customers all the time. So when I'm talking to customers, I can't be vulgar. I have to be polite and knowledgeable and not speak fast. It takes time for that, but it's a little different with this kind of experience here that we're dealing with, because what we're trying to do is I see a snake that's trying to do some stupid shit, so we're going to just kind of... Got you, motherfucker. I knew it was coming. Do you see that pop? Oh my god. And I'm not even going to get all my mass out of that shit. That's alright. I'll take the hit anyway. Apparently, I'm going to sit there and get ruined by this other snake, which I'll get here in a second. I'm going to catch up to him. I'm going to let him binge on his fucking... what he thinks he's so important he just picked up. And we're going to just go like this. We're going to go around here. We're just going to do this. We're going to kind of grab a couple other snakes. We're just use them as bait. And we're going to let them think that they can get out of this, and they're not going to be able to get out of this. So we're going to make this a very hard getaway. And we're looking for these snakes to where I can just kind of slither them around, because I know I'm big enough than this guy. I could eat this guy up right now for lunch. See, there he is right there. Watch. So we're just going to slither around like this. We're going to try to grab him. We're going to try to sprint around him and grab him right now, because now's our chance to do it. He doesn't see me coming. At least I don't think he does. Oh, my freaking little guy got me. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to put up my little team logo here that we have. I'll be right back in a second. I'll be right back. Enjoy yourself. I'll be hang on, stay in here. Leave some comments. I'll be right back, guys. Holy crap. Oh, my legs are giving up underneath me. God damn it. Be right back, guys. I'm just going to put a load of laundry in, so hold on. Be right back. I got to do laundry. It's my day off. I have to do this stuff. So I'm just picking up all the clothing off the floor. Hang in here, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just getting my laundry situated. Just again, I'll be right back. I just gotta go put a little laundry in. Gotta make sure my pockets are empty first. Can't just put laundry in. Hey, that's the power to turn back time. All right, we're back. We're just getting situated right now. And having some fun. How many trees are there? Chopped down. Hang on, we're coming back. We're live, guys. We're going back. We're there. We go. We're back to. So we're gonna go ahead and play. Let's see what happens. Pick a new server. I picked a new. This is the new one that just picked off. Let's see. This is actually we're gonna use this one. I like this server a lot. This will be a good one. And thank you, Crazy Chicken Hobo, for stopping by again and saying hello. I appreciate it. If you're still in here watching, it's awesome. Let me hit my autopilot for a second. I want to give you guys a good shout out for everybody saying hi. Let's sit there and go, what? Okay, there we go. Oh, come on, dude. My autopilot killed me. Anyway, we're going to try a new server. We're going to look for one more new server. We're going to try to find a good server. Oh, God, commercials. No, we don't want to be on that. Okay, so back into the game here. So we're going to do some fun stuff. So, yeah, isn't that funny? I still have myself on autopilot. That's what I do. Okay, I got to take myself out of autopilot. All right, so I had autopilot on for a second. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad to see you hanging in here, Crazy Chicken. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. Matter of fact, if we're going to play Minecraft, Crazy Chicken gets a game name after himself because we got to make a town called Crazy Chicken. So we'll do it in a town named Crazy Chicken, and just to see what happens. We were playing last night. We had some fun. I think I had a couple of games that survived actually with Minecraft and the like. Boom. Oh, so close. I was trying so hard. I almost got him. Ah, so close. All right, we're gonna stop sprinting around him now. He doesn't want to take. He doesn't want me to let him pop. I thought I was gonna get a chance to take a good attack on there, and I missed. So yeah, we're having fun, and so if we do Minecraft here, Crazy Chicken, we'll make a name after you. And some of you other guys in the comments, if you want to leave some comments. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna backtrack on this motherfucker. Ah, God dang it. Somebody else comments because and next comment I get on there, we're going to do this one as the server. If you guys want to join the server that I'm playing on right now, this is the server we're playing. That's the server we're playing on right now. So we're going to keep on this server because I like this server. It seems like it's playing okay. This frame rate seems like it's staying pretty stable. I've been watching the frame rate drop every now and then on some of these games, but it looks like it's staying fairly stable here. So this is the server that we're on. So if you want to come and join and you have the same mod that I'm using, we're able to mods by slither.io -io.com, which is hang on, we're getting some lag right now on this. Frame rate dropped a little bit. Not too bad. It's still manageable. I can still play with this. I tried to shoot and missed. We're gonna go in the center of the board. That's where I like to play. Good. Well, come see you, Crazy Chicken. Come see you in the game. Oh, you dummy! I nailed you. Sometimes I'm the dummy, and I'm not. It's not trying to be mean to anybody. I'm just being funny. That's all. I'm not trying to make anybody feel like they're dumber last night. That's not my intention. We're going to leave a little bit of that for bait. We'll see if what happens if we leave it for bait. We'll walk away from it and come back around and see if somebody's taking that trick that I like to do here. What I like to do, sometimes I'll leave a little bit of mass on the board and just kind of take off from it and see what happens, who goes to grab it. Obviously this guy did right here, which is perfect. That's the mods by Slither. Mods by Slither. So we're going to go and play that same board again. We're going to see if the frame rate cleans up a little bit. We're still getting a low frame rate right now, so we're going to kind of wait. We're not going to sprint right now. Oh, God dang it, dude. Hang on, I got to respond to this, guys. So hang on a second. I'm gonna put my palm trees up. Hang on one second. I'm doing something right now. I just have somebody who's messaging me that I have to answer this because we're getting improvements on our on our overall appearance. And I'm talking to somebody I know that's actually a professional editor for Hollywood. Actually, we're going to get some real professional help, and we're going to do this the right way. He won't be editing. He's just giving me the advice of how to do it. So I'm not mentioning who the name is. I don't name drop like that. But it is somebody who's been, you've seen his films, you've probably seen a lot of his stuff that he's done work on, and special effects artwork and stuff like that. So he's a really good professional. And he just messaged me, and I want to follow up on him. I don't want to leave him. Let's see here, Messenger. Okay. Actually, call him back. I'm going to call him real quick to see if I can talk to him. Hang on, see if he'll pick up. I'll be right back, guys. Hang in there. Sorry about that, guys. So we're hanging in here. So we're gonna have we're still on this game. We're back here in a second. I was just getting situated. Let's see. We'll maybe if we see anybody come in from a foreign country, I'm going to be opening up my Google Translate like I did earlier, which was a lot of fun. I had some people on from Russia last night, and I was able to communicate by using Google Translate. So it was super awesome. So we're back to the game. All right, we're gonna have some fun now. Back to the game. So we're having fun. We're enjoying ourselves, and you guys are all more than welcome to come and join. And we're gonna do a let me know when you guys are ready for a Minecraft portion of it, and I'll switch over to Minecraft. I just don't want to. I kind of want to do some Slither for a minute. Gotcha. I knew I was going to get you. I was like, nope, mine. Nope, you're mine. And it's funny. I get these stupid little simple moves that are like just super easy, and then I get like the one I screw up on the super easy ones, but then on the complicated ones I nail it. And it's like, how is it that I get the stupid ones just like fall? You know, that I just can't seem to get figured out right. Oh, like that right there is a perfect example of it. So we've been doing this stream for about 30 minutes now. Jeez, half of it. Oh wait, I just created a damn different server. Son of a bitch. Let's see. I didn't want to go to the server. I wanted to go to a different one. I'm just gonna switch it up. We're just gonna go ahead and switch from this right now. We're gonna go to Dipio next, and that's the next one we're gonna go play. And there's been some new updates now, which is kind of neat. And so we're going to do my games by A-T-L-A-Z. So, yeah, because I know you guys are really not super stoked about the long playthrough and watching the playback maybe once. So I'm trying to get ready to make a highlight reel, and I've been asking somebody, so he's telling me I got to use Premiere to edit. So I may need to go buy that instead of using this, and then just edit some of the videos I have until... but I still want the professional version. I'm going to have to see if I can find... He uses Premiere. I don't think my computer can handle it. I don't even know. I'll do the homework on it, but he's saying Premiere. That's what he's saying. And I was trying to ask him, is it able to just edit the footage that's already sitting there native on the actual YouTube already? Do I have to re-download it again to use it? Because I don't have... With streaming, it just goes directly to YouTube as the server. And I'm using YouTube as a cloud storage is what I'm using it for. Oh shit. Oh shit, I just killed myself on that one. Let's see, we'll try this again. We're going to do maybe another round or two of this. We got our stuff situated right now. We should be putting points right out the gate into this. It'll help with getting our points up faster. I'm going to just try to get as many of these points as possible off the board here. And we're going to go ahead and put 4 points in regen right out the gate, so we don't need to worry about regen now anymore. We're good. We got all the points we need in regeneration. So now we're going to work on bullet speed is one of them. So we're going to have a faster bullet speed. We're going to do a higher damage at this point. We're going to try sniper round. Snipering, we're going to try sniper because I know you guys really say seeker. I really want to go the whole expand out, but I don't want to do seeker actually. I want to do the other one that's on here. What is it? I can't think of the name of it right now. It's driving me nuts. Oh shit, I just got fucking beat up by Proto Cam. We'll do another round of this and then we'll go to wings. That'll be the next one we'll play. So we're going to go ahead and put even Steven across the board right now with the 1 reload, 1 bullet damage, and then there we go. We'll go ahead and continue on with this one. 1 on bullet speed. Next one will go movement speed. Next will be the next upgrade we'll do, because we need to have a good movement speed, and it's important to have a healthy movement speed to keep away from the aggro. This one we're going to try. I'm going to try a specific build. We'll see what this one's like. We're going to do Destroyer, I think is what I'm going to go to. Destroyer is a really fun one if you can get to it. It's really kind of neat. But we're going to go to Destroyer. So we're going to pick machine gun, so we're going to want a fast reload rate because reload is really important in this one. The damage of Destroyer is just super high anyway, or naturally just the way the bullet is. So we're going to go as Destroyer is what we're going to try to build out our character as. And then we're going to work on, instead of bullet speed, which actually no, let's scratch that. We're going to do fast bullet speed on Destroyer. I was going to do body damage cranked out. I want to do a body damage one. I've seen that one as actually a really interesting way to play the game, is with body damage, where you're just able to run people over and just beat them up with the physical body without even really worrying about the rounds of munitions. And I think they put a lot of hit points in a few other areas. And what I mean by that is they put a lot of points in, like, oh, we're going to get our movement speed up now. So we've got a fairly balanced build with movement speed, reload speed right now, and damage and penetration. That's what we're working on. We're going to do, so all 4 of those are going to be pretty good. The next ones we're going to work on next, as we're working on this build, before we get to 15, is we got to get a couple more points in the regen real quick. I want to have at least a decent regen rate. It's important to have good regeneration. So we do have a couple points in there. What's the server name? I'm joining as Burrito, but I don't know what the IPO server is, bro. It doesn't post it anywhere. I don't know. I don't see it. You just join most of the game. There's actually, it's supposedly all in the same fucking server. It shows that there's 48,000 players in this right now. 48,000 players in IPO. Can you believe that shit? That doesn't even make sense. That's just got to be a fictitious number. That can't be right. So we're going to put 1 more point in regen for right now. And what we're doing is we're going to machine gun next, so that's why I'm not really worrying about my cranking up my distance or my speed quite yet. We'll work on speed as we get some of the other damage points cranked up, because machine gun, if we're going to do machine gun as the option to try to get teams comes up whenever it wants. We're going to go ahead and put that on there like that. There we go. So we go to machine gun next. And let's see here. Oh, hey Jared, glad to see you. Jared, glad to see you stopping by. It's awesome, man. Stay in the IPO. Well, I'll stay in the IPO. This is one of my favorites, by the way. Okay, cool. So he gave me the update. So now there we go. So that's kind of cool. All right, then we'll do that. All right. And so yeah, we're trying to get, because now that I know what it can try to do. So I'm gonna try some editing from the YouTube stance of it. I'm gonna try to see how that works, and then I'm gonna go try to use his Premiere that he's talking about. And Premiere is I know what Premiere is. It's a very powerful program. It's one of those industry standards. You can find all kinds of plugins for your browser to download video. Oh, to download video. Okay, good. So I'm watching the message log right now, and I'm just trying to keep up with it. Yeah, all games IPO, best of them. I kind of agree with you. I have to agree with you, Jared. That one's really good. Wings is one of my favorite too right now. I'm really liking it, but I don't like that it lags. This is their only one that seems to be very low lag, other than Agar. Agar is one of my favorite too. I really like Agar a lot. It's a lot of fun to play. And we got to be careful here. I'm too busy chatting and watching chat log as opposed to working on shit that's important right now. So we're going to get our damage up there. There we go. So we kind of cranked up some more points in a few other spaces. We're going fast here. We're going to have to get. I need some extra body protection, so I gave myself a little more hit points. And it's important to make sure you have a little bit of hit points. We're going to crank up our damage right now as well because I want to fast. And then we're going to work next a little bit. We're going to work on our bullet speed at this point. Our reload rate we're going to crank up a little bit faster as well. We're going to get a little bit faster reload, then we're going to max out our damage and penetration. Then we're going to go to the next one will be Destroyer, I believe, is the next move. So our penetration's super high. Not as fast as I'd like my bullets to be going across the board, but they are moving fast. I've done a lot faster bullets because it's a part of this gameplay I like is making sure that my bullets hit the target quickly. Speaking of getting out of the neighborhood quick, it's a good point to be. It depends on how good you're able to control your character and understand how to use it, the movements and stuff, and just ignore the cannon while you're moving and just focus on the circle. And then if you're trying to target stuff, you kind of use your pointer. I found the server, but I'll put it in the chat if you're interested. Yeah, put it in the chat, man. If there's a way for me to put the server in there, I'll figure that out. Because I don't have any mods for this. I'm not using any mods. I'll find it out. Let's see. Let's get our movement speed up on this one. And we have a fairly fast reload rate, but I want to make sure I'm moving because if we're going to be this monstrous cannon, the great thing about the monster cannon destroyer, you actually can move across the board really quick. And then that's where some of those people put those builds in there that are kind of unique. So we got a fast moving damage bullet that just fucks you up. It's just going to hit you, and hits hard. So we're going to almost max this stuff out here. We got about 2 more levels until we actually see the next thing. Okay, thanks, Jared. So there you go, guys. Jared's playing on that board right there. So right now I'm on this one. I don't know if they're one and the same or not. But at least now we have a board with a server name that you guys can play on Dipio while we're all playing. We might not be on the same board. At least not right now because I'm trying to go to leaderboard. So that's just how we do this. So I have a ton of damage here. We're going to fucking play this shit out good. Oh, god damn it, dude. I'm getting overrun by shit here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and work on, let's see, we need, let's see here, we're going to do, there we go, that's a little faster for this, because otherwise it's going to take forever. And we haven't really gotten our first kill yet, at least I haven't seen it yet. The server name shows when you choose team mode. Okay, fine, there we go. So now you know how you guys, everyone else, you told everyone else how to do it. Thanks, Jared, I appreciate that. You're even teaching me, I appreciate it. And we'll play maybe some team rounds, we'll get on there. But right now I'm trying to get on the leaderboard. I don't know if I'm on the leaderboard right now, actually, on this game right now. We're on the leaderboard now at number 8 on the leaderboard. So we're trying to get away from shit right now because I see some people that are kind of trying to fuck some shit up. God dang it, dude, I'm getting fucking penetration here on this. I need to get my hit points up there on this because I don't think I have enough hit points that I need. So this last little bit is just fine-tuning until 45, which is the hard part. Is, you know, this is where shit gets strange. I don't know what the mod's going to be at 45, but we're Destroyer right now. We picked that as an option. And we're just going to go ahead and sprint away from our bullets now because that's how that works. And so we're hanging out here, you guys. I love all the comments you've been leaving on YouTube. You guys have somehow we got 60 some odd subscribers. I don't even know how that happened, but that's awesome. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to keep up to all the current events, as you know, we're going to start having some fun and stuff as we go along here, where we will be able to have the ability to create a we're going to start creating shortened videos where it's just a highlight reel, best of kind of stuff, you know. which I think is important for you guys to enjoy too. So maybe if you want to come back instead of watching the whole show, or the whole footage, you get to see like a reduced version, so that way it's a little easier to watch afterwards. And I'm just going to be doing those because I think it's important to have the live streams as well as really good edited stuff to where people can kind of catch the best of, as opposed to watching through all of it where it might have some licensed music on it, and it'll be kind of a little bit of both. And so we're gonna, as we go along, we'll probably start upgrading. Like I'll get a good microphone. I'll have like a nice quality. Maybe I'll get a green screen. We'll do some green screen work, which will be fun. So we're on the leaderboard, not by much, but we are on the leaderboard right now at 10,000 mass. So not the biggest mass I've had. Actually, not in a lot by the long, but in the least, I've actually been up in the 40s. So this is a little bit of a low mass for me. So we still got a ways to go, and I don't want to leave the server just quite yet. So that's why I'm trying to stay alive as best I can. Because you got to start all over again. If I change that server over, I'm like, God dang it, which is fine. But you know, building these characters out are always fun, because I treat them like, you know, any kind of like, you know, like I'm doing hardcore. Oh, there we go, we got our kill. There we go. Oh, damn you, fuck you. You're gonna get popped if you're very careful, because I'm gonna nail you. Yeah, see how that just stops that shit? Got another one. There you go. Killed sad. I killed sadness. Good. Finally, I killed sad. I killed sadness. Alright, so we're going to work on, what's the next one we need? We're going to crank that damage up, all the way up. So we got max damage. That was one of the things I wanted to make sure I had. I should probably put some points in hit points, but we're going to be a glass cannon for right now, because I want to get to that next level. I want that fast I want that fast, high damage velocity. It's hopefully kind of taking people out in a hurry, which it seems to do. When Destroyer is one of the rounds that hit you, you're pretty much dead if you got nothing to stop, you know, to stop that. So and the way you play with the Destroyer, if you're going to go that way out, you kind of use it more like a squid. Like you put your cannon behind you, unless you're stopped somewhere for a minute, because you're going to constantly be moving. This thing hits, it's got a kick to it, so it makes you move around. But if you're trying to get somewhere like this guy here, he just nailed that other Destroyer. Ha 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 ha, got him. So we're going to go ahead and put one more in regen. I want my regen a little better. I have, I think, like one more point, and I want to make sure my regen is a little bit better than I was experiencing. I didn't like, it was a little slow. So we're going to go ahead and pop this guy next. And we just got him out of there, and boom, one shot, it's up. That's all it takes. He wasn't paying attention, he didn't see me firing him on over there. These Destroyer rounds are great. They just freaking stop shit so quick. They're like, nope, shut up, leave me alone, don't talk to me, because I'll kill you. You know, so I've got a score of 85K, that's awesome, man. Tried to take advantage of that. They stayed away from me. They're like, no, we're not dealing with you. We'll leave you alone. I was like, all right, well, fine, fuck it then. So my round is a little sluggish, and I would like to get a little faster on that round, but I'm just going to really deal with that the best I can. We're at right now about number 5 on the leaderboard, so we're doing pretty good. Not the best score I've had yet, but doing really good because I'm able to kill shit pretty effectively, and killing in this game helps you with your stats. You know, it's not just about breaking blocks, it's about getting people out. We're at level 40 right now, so we're not the highest level in the game yet, but we're level 40. And I'm going to see what this will be the first time I think I've maxed out in this one, which I don't know how. I don't know what the mod is afterwards for 45, but I'll find out in a second. And if you guys are still chatting and hanging out here, I appreciate all of you guys who have been playing along and encouraging me to continue different games and stuff, because it makes me feel really privileged in some way that, hey, that I must be doing something right, that you guys are wanting to tell me it's not just trolls showing up here. Well, thanks, Kawa. I appreciate that, man. Where are you from? Are you from Russia, Kawa? If you're from Russia, I'll get out my translator for you. I'll start speaking Russian. I always thought Nosvedanya was hello, but it's actually goodbye. So I forget that sometimes. So that just shows you how little I know Russian. So yeah, to have a translator around would be kind of fun. So if you do speak Russian and you want a translator, tell me your language. I'll turn on my translator and we'll have some fun with that. We were having fun last night from guys out of Moscow, that were watching my YouTube videos, and we were talking, and I was using YouTube's or Google's Translate. God damn, his round's fucking me up a little bit. He's a sniper round, so we're gonna be careful. And so we had to get away from that. I didn't want to fuck that up. I wanted to stay healthy. I was like taking on way too much damage there. That guy those sniper rounds are heavy. They're just as bad as the destroyer in my opinion. They hit you. They don't pop you like these ones do. This one just hits you once, you're done. But his was hitting me like it was taking my life bar like with some force. And I don't have a very big life bar on this one. Oh yes, I'm Russian. Okay, 1 second, comrade. Hang on, 1 second, buddy. Hang on. There's a leader down there. I'm trying to fire off some rounds at him, and so we're gonna see what happens here in a second. Come on, I only need a few more points. Come on, I'm trying to get my next level up here. So we're doing fairly well on this one, and if I can find a safe place to frickin' focus and pull up my translator, I would do it. So when this round's over, I will pull up the translator and I'll have it on, and we'll be speaking Russian and English at the same time. It'll be fun. Jared, you play COC. What's COC? Color of Kittens, and that's with a K. Color of Cats. So yeah, these don't have a long range on them, I noticed as well. So we're gonna go with let's see, the next one we want. Let's do we're gonna go movement speed. I gotta go movement speed. So I think I get one more point. I think is all I get is one more point. So we're gonna we gave ourselves some more movement speed to help out, as opposed to reload, because reload is irrelevant at this point. Even though not so much I used to though. I give up. I died on DPO so many times. But this is one of those games, like, you just got to really just understand the movement and how to build the character out. And if you go through some of my other Slither games and DPO games, I basically just tell you all the different recipes and that are successful. Like this one right now. This one, I'll show it to you in a second. I'll leave it up in the corner before I put my other point in there, because it's my last point. I'll need to think about where it goes. And basically, as you start getting towards level 45, we're almost there right now, and we're just kind of hopefully cleaning up and. Got him. God damn it, dude. Being attacked on from both sides. So the trick here is you want to stay out of any kind of serious Clash of Clans. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, Clash of Clans. I have some friends that are into that. I've tried it a couple times. I know it's one of those fun builder games. It's kind of a really fun builder game for a lot of folks. My smartphone apparently can't handle it, that's why I'll never buy another HTC ever again. They are not a good phone. They're not worth the plastic they were made out of. The silicon and the plastic they're made of, they weren't even worth that. So I will need to go and check my laundry here in probably another maybe like 10 minutes, about give or take about 10 minutes or so. So I will stop this for a second. Then after that, we'll go back to doing some Minecraft. And I think what we got is we have our two. If you guys are still here, we're going to do Crazy Chicken Hobo is the name of the city or the name of the map that we're going to create on Minecraft. And then we're going to do Jared. I can't remember if Jared's still in here. Oh no, that Russian comrade. Where's that Russian fella at? If he's still here, we'll go ahead and create a fun experience with that, where we're able to basically have a live gameplay on a hardcore game where I won't play conservative. I'll just basically we'll do some mining to get some diamonds if we're in the right spot for it. We'll try to explore stuff. We'll try to kill as much stuff as we can kill and see how fast we can get up all the stats that we need now. There was one board I found I was so bummed out. Okay, so yeah, so Jared, we're trying to figure out. Jared's here, so we might do Jared. Maybe Jared will be the seed. We'll do Jared's screen name as the seed. Now, if you're not familiar with Minecraft, there's several ways you can make a map. Obviously, the name, and just leave it random. You create the board name and then just enter, and then that's the end of it. The other one we could do is I like making seeds and changing different seeds and see what happens with the seed and what kind of board you get with it, because it's part of the fun mechanics of that game is that, oh come on, I'm gonna nail you. I was almost going to get him. We're at 43 and climbing. We're at we're at number 6 right now on the leaderboard. So we actually were at number 5 for a while. We're kind of falling down a little bit. The downside with this build is the only downside with this build going destroyer is it takes a lot more to get up your last few levels, whereas opposed to like twin cannon going quad or flank cannon, you would level up really quick, or just because you actually have that flurry to do that. Same thing with like if you did with the small shot machine gun, then I forget what the name of it's called. This one right here that's firing on me right now, that guy, that mod right there. And he's just moving. This cannon's so hard to control sometimes. It takes some time to understand how to time shit. And I'm not as good as I'd like to be proficient as with it, but it takes some getting used to because it's just a total different feeling. He outran that bullet. Damn it, he outran it. These are such slow bullets. They really are. They're not designed for. They're designed for high penetration. They pretty much annihilate you when they hit you. I've yet to see anybody really survive one round of this hitting them. So I mean, we're at level 44, so we're just outside of where we're going to need to be. And we're just trying to get as many of these blocks broken and finding those targets that we can really kind of sucker into a good fight. I'm still on the DP server. Okay, that's cool. I just haven't gotten off of this one yet. I'm still on a leaderboard. I haven't moved. I'm on level 4 right now, so we've moved up a little bit. And we're trying to just get these guys. There's a couple people that I'm going to have to get up above these guys. I'm going to need to really step my game up because 1, 2, and 3. Number 1 is 102K. Splash at number 2 is 93K, and then Hugh is at 68,000 at number 3. So I'm not too far off from him. I'm at 20. Well, I mean, it could take some time to get that far up, to be honest. So, but like kills like this will help me with my overall score and get my my ranking up here. We're just trying to get those kills. The next start of this is really just try to get the kill count up and get those small stragglers wherever you can. And I'm looking for a spot where I can really, I've been playing the edge of map. Let's go in center a little bit. And so we're leaving our mouse behind us right now as we fire off some cannon rounds. We're going to leave that alone right now. I was going to get into that mix, but I'm just going to leave that alone right now. I want to go down a little bit more. Or fire off a couple rounds that way, just to keep people. Most people, they see a destroyer, they run. They don't mess with it because the destroyer, even if you're not very proficient with it, it's all it takes is one accidental target hit, and boom, you're on it, and you've got them. So we're trying to move through our own fire rate, which is hard to do moving forward. So what I usually do is I fire off a round or two, fire one this way. Those small sniper rounds sometimes can fuck you up too. Damn it, what the fuck is up with this slow fucking shit, man? These guys are outrunning me every chance I fucking get. So there we go. We got a couple killed. We killed a few people right there. We just killed another one. So we're up to 23,000. We're almost to 44. We're literally just a couple more points away from hitting a next. Oh, you're on a new server now? Thanks for posting the new server, Jared. I appreciate that, man. It's really awesome you did that. I like that you guys are being a participant. This is what I was hoping to achieve. This is genuinely what I was hoping to achieve. Is everything that I enjoyed about having fun with games, but just with people from all over the place and across all platforms. Eventually, we'll figure out how to make a game, make one with maybe I'm just debating. I still don't know which console I'm going to get. I'm probably just going to stay with PC, to be honest with you guys, and maybe at some point. Oh, there we go, hybrid. So there we go. We got a fast cannon, And then in this last one, we're going to put into health. We need health in there. And this one, we need to have some health. So we went to the last one. This is the evolution of the game. So now we're at the top of the round here. And we're just kind of basically we have backup support now, which is kind of nice. And which is cool to have some extras that go out there and just start beating up blocks for you, which is helpful. And I saw this guy over here I was trying to get, and so we're just trying to right now get ourselves up. Got him. All right, so we're getting ourselves. We've been overtaken now by a few other players. They'll drop down a few levels, and we're going to go ahead here. Hey, Alex, can you, Alex, when you go destroy or Atlaz, I guess you're assuming I'll go max body damage. Oh yeah. That's actually helpful, huh? That's the other thing I was wanting to play was max body damage. That would be a great build because then you just sprint into people, and then you use your body as the damage, which I thought that's a great play. I just haven't figured out the build yet. So you would go max damage, health. So you'd go max body damage, movement speed, health, and regen. And here's your main stats, and your cannon pushback accelerates you as you spam people. Yeah, that's actually a good build. I was thinking about that as well. I figured that would be something of the build. I was talking about that earlier in one of the other shows. Is like that we're like, hey, this is obviously a great way to do a build because if you build it right, you just run somebody over. You don't even need to worry. Their bullets are irrelevant at that point because you have all this. You have all this extra damage on the field just by running into them. Like you just take them out that way. So we're trying to get some of these guys picked off here. There's a lot of people on the field. I'm still at not a bad position to be in. I'm just trying to get my kill count up. You got to get those stats up for higher performance. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. He's just gonna take. I'm just gonna take his block from him. So he's got to deal with this. He's got to deal with this shit. Semnum. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I guess that was his name. I devoted the rest of the points to reload. Yeah, okay. Just killed another tank. We're at about 25k and climbing. Got that guy picked off. Didn't take too long to do that one. There we go. So we're just at 9. That's just shy of with 30,000. So we'll hit the leaderboard today on this too. We're on the leaderboard, but still we'll hit I might be able to get number 1 with this run. We'll see. So we killed another guy outright, just pretty much beat him up. And I love the penetration on this one. Now, I forgot what my stats were. I'm hoping they show a stat run again. I don't think there's any other points I can distribute at this point. That's pretty much it. This is now just ranking up, just trying to get the points up at this point. So if you made it this long, this is basically 45 at your level. I'm a hybrid, which is the type of tank this is. I keep forgetting sometimes how to move this freaking damn character sometimes. Oh, he almost got me on that one shot. God damn it, dude. It almost took me out. Almost got me. So appreciate this. I got to go get my laundry here out after this round. So if I die, I got to get my laundry. So we'll have to do another game. We'll do a server or something like that. Oh, the arena's closed? Okay, that's fine. I tried. Well, you guys hopefully got to hang out on the same server together, which was kind of cool. I got your ass, mine. So we're at 30,000 and climbing. I'm still in 5th place. I have 4 other people ahead of me. The next guy above me is not by much, and there it went. Okay, so I'll be back. I gotta go get myself my laundry into the dryer, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, well, I might check it out with my personal account, but right now we're going to go back to, let's see, what do we want to do? We're going to create a Minecraft game next. So let me get it prepped for you first. We're going to go ahead and minus that down for right now. And we're going to go ahead and create a Minecraft video here for you. 1 second. I'm going to minus that down. And I'm not looking at the chat log right now, so if you're leaving messages right now, I can't see them until I get situated. I'm actually getting prepped for the next video, which is going to be Minecraft. And we're going to go ahead and get everything properly in place first, and then we're going to go ahead and add it on to one of the game channel, one of the game places. I think I already have it set up already. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look. So hit play. I think it's what, channel 3? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll leave our channel up there for a second while we're getting ready. So we're almost finished here. Mojang! So we're having fun, enjoying this really fun experience with you guys, and we're going to create the names based off of you guys who have been watching and hanging out. So what's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and do, what was it? We're going to do Crazy, where's the Crazy Chicken at? So we're going to do Crazy Chicken Hobo is the name of the game. So give me 1 second here, we're going to get this situated here. Hold on a second. Let's see, go over here, come on. Oh, there we go, that's the one I wanted right there. Alright, so now we have my game size, so I like it. So we'll go to Steam 3. That'll work. And let's see. So now we're on this. So let me go back to the chat log. So we're going to create a new game. We're going to call it. Or actually, I'm going to use that server name that you gave me, Jared. That's going to be your. That's going to be the seed. That's going to be the seed. We're going to use that server that you gave me, the last server from League.of. Control C. So we're going to create a new world, and it's going to be. Let's see here. What was it? Go Snooper Snake IO. I should check that one out if you're still watching. But we're gonna go Minecraft here for a minute. What was it? There we go. Crazy. So we're gonna go. It's all lowercase. CRAZY. Chicken. CHICKEN. Hobo. And we're gonna do hardcore survival. And then we're going to do more options. And then the seed is going to be just pasted in here. It won't paste it. Oh shit! It won't paste it. Okay, so I gotta do this. I gotta go hashtag. We got it in caps. D2F3A6 7 BBB 3 0 3 5. So this is the seed that we're using from one of the generations from one of the other we were just playing League.of, and that's the seed that we're using. So that was the seed. As you can see, that's the full seed we're going to do. And let's create it. Let's see what's happening. Let's have some fun with it. So this one, now when I do these ones like this, these are meant to be, I try to play them with a little bit of, not boringness. I try to make sure that we go and build a proper house at some point. I have one that I'm waiting for. He hasn't come back in yet, but I'm trying to keep his world. I might even go back to it later because it's a little advanced. But I'm doing this for you guys. This is why I play the game. It keeps me busy and keeps me occupied. I have a lot of, I think a lot, I guess is the best way to state it. And I'm just keeping the clock on the timer there. So basically, I just put my laundry in about, let's call it 5 minutes ago. So 50 minutes. So we're going to call it, we'll call it 55. So that'll be it. So we're waiting for the map to load right now. The moon's just going down. That's okay. Hey, that's all right. You're gonna head out, so that's all right. We're gonna check out this board. This is your board right here that we just landed on. We're waiting for it to populate, and we're gonna quickly hurry up and get some stuff going. Let's see what happens. Come back anytime, man. Thanks for subscribing and watching and hanging out, guys. I appreciate all of you who've been in here. We're gonna do this. I do want to check that one out. That's supersnake.io. I want to see what that one's about. That looks kind of interesting. This is actually Crazy Hobo Chicken's world that we're done. okay. You can come back and we'll have we'll leave this world open. I'm gonna get it started, and you can come back a little bit later on. Maybe come back later on today or whatever. We'll play this just for like, I'm gonna probably set this until I have to change the laundry or take the laundry out. So I got a timer. So I'm gonna play this for about 50 minutes. So if you come back, we'll bring the map up and I'll show you what we did on it. But right now we're just gonna play this for about 50 minutes. And then I got to start figuring out how to edit shit. I got to start working on my editing. Oh, well, that's a cool little spot. I might actually use that to my advantage. I kind of like this little area right here. It's kind of cool. We can make a whole little house around this. That's kind of cool. All right, well, let's hurry up and get some stuff put together here. We need to focus on getting all of the basics out of the way. We need some tools. We're going to have to kill some stuff. We're going to have to get some cobblestone real quick. And the like, so we're going to go ahead and put down a crafting table, and we're going to go ahead and turn this birch into some materials that we need. So we're going to split these two into sticks, and so we got a stack of sticks. We're going to go, we need, that's enough, that's fine. So, oh shit, I forgot. I didn't mean to do it that way, but oh well, we did, it's too late now. So we're going to go ahead and just quickly make a couple items. We obviously need a pickaxe, an axe, and a pickaxe. Eventually, I will make a sword. I don't do swords until like it's required, because in reality, the sword doesn't do nearly as much damage as the axe does against other critters in the game. So, and what we're doing is we're just kind of going ahead and putting all this together. That should be enough for right now to get us going. So let's quickly go and start getting some more wood. That is a required requirement. Oh, hey, dude. Well, let's go look at your level. Hang on, let's go take a look. This is one of the guys that I just created Hobo. I don't know if he's still here. He probably left. That's okay. I'll go ahead and make. I'll go ahead right now and pop this up like this last block. So we'll stop where this is. We haven't done much here, so we just started it. Let's go to your game. So we have yours right there. We're gonna go ahead and hit play world. So let's see what's going on here with your level. And this one's a little more advanced, so since that guy's not here, we'll go ahead and leave that world for him until next time. And now that we, no, I didn't die. This is a board that was acting kind of janky because I found this great area here. And the downside of this awesome area is that it's in a biosphere that is it's really great. It's one of my favorite. It acts weird. It just starts acting glitchy. It's acting super glitchy right now. Something's going on with this freaking, it's all glitched out. It's making me nervous. And nothing seems to want to pop when you hit it. See? Nothing pops. Like I hit that chicken, that was supposed to be a dead chicken, but yet it's still alive. Had to hit it twice. Makes no sense why this game is doing this way, but you know, whatever. We'll actually leave this. We got what we needed out of here. I would like to get a little more wood, to be honest. Be perfectly straight honest with you. Going on? Oh no, there it goes. Never. Okay, well, hang on. No, I'm in here because we got. This is a cool environment here. We're gonna wait out the daylight here. So we got what I wanted. We got the sapling. I think I wanted. Where did that sapling go? I thought I picked up. We picked up a name tag. We got the anvil. We still got that bow of fire unbreaking, which is great. An infinity bow with unbreaking on it. That's awesome. So that means we pretty much have a bow that will never end. You missed that part. I'll show you that here in a minute. We're going to go ahead and try to get some more. Trying to get some more seeds. And I like this wood, so we're going to try to see if we can get this to grow somewhere else. I know you can pretty much grow it anywhere. Because as you can see, the blocks are acting strange as fuck, dude. So strange the way they do this sometimes. I want this wood. This is a really good type of resource to have lying around. If I had a silk touch axe, we could maybe cut off. As you can see, it's acting super glitchy. going to start getting dark here in a second. We're going to rest, and then we're going to leave this biodome because it's something with this. It's no matter what game I've always the pine or this biodome or biome has been freaking ridiculously hard to deal with. And I don't know why it is. It's no matter what I run in this game. I love this part, and every now and then you get a really good where it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that to you. We still got a few more minutes. We're just looking for saplings right now. Is what I'm trying to find. So let's see if we can get a couple saplings out of this. I just want the saplings. I can get a sapling out here because it's just so dense with all these leaves. And yeah, it's a really fun game. It's possible. It's definitely warm in here. I had to put my fan on the router, and I don't have air conditioning here, so it's very possible that it's overheating. That's why it's doing that. It's very, very possible. Though it doesn't feel super hot. I mean, my keyboard's not melting, so I don't feel that. And I honestly think it's a good point there, Crazy Chicken. It's very possible. It is hot here in El Paso, and I got a swamp cooler. I don't have like a regular air conditioning or anything like that. Did I pick up any fucking goddamn? No, I didn't. Damn it. So we did get some cocoa seeds. So cocoa seeds you should be able to pretty much grow anywhere and make more cocoa. So we're just trying to get some saplings out of this damn shit. There's some more trees, but I have to probably stop this stream here in a few minutes anyway. I'll have to be back because I told my roommate I would help him with an errand, and I got to go take care of that. So what we'll do is we'll kind of see here. Yeah, it is super hot. It is very hot in El Paso right now. It's very hot. So it's almost dark, and I don't want to start running quite yet until it's dark, until we got a next day going. There's just so many things going on here that it's so impossible to decide what maybe. Now I picked up watermelons. I have enough watermelons, so we have a place where if we go with this, we can put some seeds and stuff. I'm going to go with my roommate here in a minute, and I think he's done with his stuff. So let me go ahead and see here. So what we'll do is we'll have to just probably stop the stream for right now because I did say I was going to have my roommate here and that he's up. So we're going to put him in here for right now, and we're going to stop the stream until next time. So I'll be back a little bit later on today with probably like another hour or so with more streaming and more content for you guys to enjoy. All your favorite games, some new ones as well. We're here to have fun together, but I want to thank you for letting me help you out, and you have a good one. Thanks for being a part of my cool world, and thanks for joining Atlaz Worlds Within Worlds. You have a great one. Don't forget to subscribe and like.